Miss Peacock here, and welcome to Assemble with Care. So we're gonna hop right in. I believe I'm playing in mouse and keyboard mode. It should just be a point and click puzzle game, so don't really know much about it, but I do know that it released today on Steam, and it was before an Apple Arcade exclusive. So let's get to it, shall we? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's so beautiful already. Hello, Archeron. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Yes, I will begin.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Question, how's the audio? Can it come up a little bit? It's a little quiet on my end, but I don't want to I want to make sure I'm not deafening anyone before I go on. Thank you, Archeron.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
Chills.
I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Let's unpack. I got some cute shades.
On my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Heck yeah you are.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
That's adorable.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
And we're not gonna give our passport away. That's the lesson we learned from yesterday's stream. Nobody gets our passport.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Man, I love overalls. I would love to pick up a pair of overalls right now. Especially it's just starting to get warm.
My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
And it was an alarm clock. How cute.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Was that a subtle read on myself?
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Are they flyers? They look like flyers.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish. The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
First level complete! Let's see. Yeah, we'll sit right here. This is perfect.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Girl, is your business not going well? Why are you eating so poor?
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
Okay. She's heckin' cute. That scrunchie, the overalls, the rocker repair girl earrings, I love it.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
I mean, yeah, I'd want to leave too if my parents were feeding me instant ramen.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear. It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
I love her voice already. It's like the voice I gave the little girl last night. Daddy, my cassette player won't work, Daddy. Do you think there's a girl that loves instant ramen that will fix it, Daddy?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
She looks a bit older than 7. But I don't know what children look like anymore.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
No. She's super cute.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
There's a metal thing in the way? Let's restore it. What are we doing? Please tell me we're just changing the batteries. Wait.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Whoa. Okay, let's take out the old ones first. Oh, everything is so organized. I love it. So to loosen and tighten the screws, I literally just shifted my mouse one way or the other. It was so satisfying. Can I play this with a controller? It doesn't look like it. I'm okay with that. It is absolutely gorgeous. That's all we had to do? Are we fixing the tape as well?
Why did you do that?
This way?
Why
Yes.
did you do that? I didn't see.
It's because I was quick. What am I missing? I guess I need to put the tape in. Maybe. Are we sure I'm not drunk? There we go. Yes? A music back plays. We hear a woman sing along. This is beautiful. Even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling. Something tell me she did.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Called it.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Oof.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Heck yeah, buttons.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Oh. I love a good button.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Why are we getting feelsy right now?
What I wouldn't be able to fix.
No. Can we not fix any kids with dead parents things? I don't want to cry right now.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
No! I am so in my feels right now.
In this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... do you think you can salvage it?
I might need to take my glasses off at some point. Okay. So...
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. No? Okay. You there. You? Oh, we are doing so bad. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. I was like, man, we are messing up this statue. This is a part of the leg.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
That's not very nice. I think your mouth deserves a warning label, sir. Where's the piece that goes there? Would it be Yeah. Such a satisfying noise as well.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Will you shut up and let me do my job? Your father had bad taste in statues, sir.
It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Oof.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Super cute.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. Maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Yeah. Unless, do we get Child Apprentice? Child Apprentice! Wonder if Bellariva has any child labor laws.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Ooh.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
I love her already.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Oh, rip.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
I want to see this
At least
phone.
I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Seasoning tips? Seasoning tips.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Do you not have another phone? Alright. Let's see. Let's see what we're working with here.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Yeah, keep lying.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
You can't afford a new phone? No. All right. Oof. Click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it.
How do I know which wire is the good wire? Oh, apparently it's missing a wire. Okay.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
How do we have a circuit board for a phone? I have questions.
Looks like something is still missing.
You sure about that? What could be missing?
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Excuse me? No? I've attached those. Okay. I'm just gonna start putting it back together.
Something is still missing.
I don't believe you.
Looks like something is still missing.
But there's nothing in that box. You can tell me it's missing all you want, but there's nothing in that box.
I think I've missed a screw somehow.
Sure about that? So I was right. Okay, noted. You're gonna tell me things aren't completed when I've completed them.
When I handed the phone
Noted.
back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Carmen, did you have me fix a haunted phone?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Carmen, did you curse me with this phone?
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello? How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Huh. How funny would it be if part of the cutscene was the phone was still broken? Like, I told you you missed a screw.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
No. Does that mean Carmen can't pay me?
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
Oh, no.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Well, Carmen, these things happen.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Depends. Do you have more cursed things?
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Okay, you're sassy, but I love you, Helena.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
She flew in fast.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
Yes, Helena. You know, long ago, just like a curse, you tried to get in again. We are so far from you. I believe that's all the words I remember from that song. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know about you, but when I go to fix things, one of the first things I do is unscrew everything. Oh, I see what happens. You have a cracked viewfinder. Rip.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Was that a read? Helena, fix your attitude.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
No? There we go.
Now the viewfinder should be working.
Perfect. Did I have to put film in it? Was that something I was supposed to do? The one time I could have had you tell me there was something I had left to do, and you didn't do
Something
it.
is still missing.
I believe you this time. I can't be mad at this game, though. It's just so pretty. Something tells me the film goes there. What's the worst that I could say? Things are better if I say so long and good night.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
Don't let Helena get to you like that.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary,
Okay.
but it was worth it.
Okay. A little better. A little bit better.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Fair.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Not if she was dropping everything, or I assume everything, to come and visit her sister and give her sister money.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Go on. I'm listening.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Oof.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she
Oh,
thinks I'm
okay.
giving her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
Okay, that's fair.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit,
Oh
ready.
no! Hurricane Helena. I love it. Goodness. Oh, we're fixing a neon sign. That's exciting. I'm gonna make a drink for myself real quick. Okay, now that we've done the deal, shall we?
The sun was setting over Bella Riva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
I mean, your sister's already here, I can tell you that.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Will you?
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I don't like the sister dynamic.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Oof.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So the only person that we know for sure has paid us money so far is the mayor.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Fair.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Absolutely. Alright, what we got? No? Something tells me this goes there. What do you have on the other side? Okay. I don't know what the glue is for. I'm kind of concerned. So light bulb to light bulb. Do you go there? Do you go there? No? You don't seem to go anywhere. Can I put you guys on yet? Yes. Okay. Nope. Can't do anything with that yet still. Alright. Pick this up again. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. Nope. Put that back. No more of these. Okay. What else we got? Like, what needs gluing? Ah. Fair. And then there's another one. No? Are you just tricking me? No, that doesn't go back yet. Okay. Oh, how pretty.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great
Okay.
idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Ah. It's like, we have extra cables here. I were to guess. What do you think, Carmen?
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Do you have like a neon? Oh my goodness. Okay. Are we doing ice cream, martini, or pizza? What are we feeling? Pizza, martini glass, or ice cream? I want to see them all. You know what? I like the martini glass the best. Let's see. Oh,
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
I love it.
Looks like something is still missing.
You sure about that? I love it. That is so pretty.
The sign fixed. We headed outside.
Excuse me, I picked the martini glass.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
It sounds like you're not good at running a restaurant, lady.
Spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Oof.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Excuse me. I worked very hard on it.
She disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Rude. Yay! We're fixing a Game Boy. And it looks like we're about halfway done.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Oh, hooray!
I barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me. Psst.
Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Secret!
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
Secret fixing
Led
job!
me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
So, the first book I remember having read to me as a child, like not a kid's book, but the first like adult book that was read to me was The Secret Garden. And I forever dreamed to have a secret garden of my own. Like, I love that story. Even still, like, if you haven't seen the live action movie, I highly recommend it if you haven't read the book already. And just a nice little secret overgrown garden. I would absolutely love that, with a nice chair for me to like go out and read, or let's be honest, play video games. I think that would be Beautiful. Definitely a dream of mine.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
That's so cute.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
I'm gonna grab a tissue real quick. My nose has been itchy and I don't want to ruin my makeup. Alright.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Did you do it on purpose though? Something tells me you did it on purpose. Alright. Nice. Alright. Where are the screws at? Oh my goodness. Alright. What's next? Pivot! Olive Diamond, hello. Welcome to this beautiful game. Alright. Does that mean it's not right? Just out of curiosity. You blink as well. You blink as well. Okay. I do not remember how they were oriented when we opened this thing up. Okay. So that one's right. That one's right. Cool. It's not bad. Alright. What's next? Is it you, 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 and you? How does the cartridge get put in? believe... Down here? Yep. Well, come on now.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Absolutely not. Pop and play!
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Oh, you're kidding. Well, here we go. Here's how I prove I'm not a real gamer. Oh, look at the bird! What do I do to the bird? Take a picture of a burb! Oh, so hard. Izzy, you're a worse gamer than me.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Taking refuge in a 3-inch screen of... Wait. Taking refuge in a 3-inch world of my own. This is the name of my first album. Bad joke. Glad to see all of Diamond and I are on the same page.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
I think you broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
So you did break it.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
But it's a food festival. What kind of 7-year-old doesn't like food?
Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
I don't believe that she's 7, though.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
I mean, you left your family's antique shop to fix things. You're bringing business back to them, I'm sure. Olive Diamond, she did dive through Rosebush, but she was also, like, fully covered in jacket and pants. I think she's okay. We're gonna fix a watch? I had to fix a watch recently. If Mod Archon is in chat, or if he's listening, he's not in chat, but had a ton of watch maintenance recently, which I still don't think we fully solved. But I love watches. They are so pretty.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I
It
walked
was like
around to the front
such
of
a
the
wonderful
house and rang the
accessory.
doorbell.
I swear, Izzy's dad is gonna be like, "Why are you late?" The mayor, I have very important things to get to. Do you know about this festival? Everyone's told you about the festival. Do you know about it?
It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
No!
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
definitely not helping your daughter.
I was, repairing a lawn mower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
A little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Where he does mayor things. You know, like
You
mayors
must be
do.
so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Are you taking bribes?
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
Oh, is it your father's watch?
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Yes. Okay. You've got more problems than your watch. Bleh. You've got way more problems than your watch not ticking. Like the fact that your front plate is broken. You're probably going to be cutting up your face and your hands and all sorts of gross stuff. Alright. Oh, it's from your dead wife. Oh, did I click off screen? There we go.
The main plate is completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. Cogs look good though. I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Okay. When I was in middle school, I got a busted MP3 player to run on AA batteries. Weird flex. No, you don't seem to work. Can I... There we go. I physically have to take them off. No? Apparently you don't go there. Do you go there? No, you don't go there? Cool. That was a test. I did not click pause, but thank you. I wanted some coffee.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Nope.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Cute. Alright. Then... Nope. You go in. You go in. Am I sure you don't go in here somewhere? Let me... You're not ticking. So something tells me... No? Okay. I see that I am missing a gear, but it doesn't fit anywhere. Yeah, it would fit in somewhere. Yeah, this isn't going back in. So we're just gonna start putting it back together. Okay. Yeah, we'll try on the back side, olive diamond. Nope. Like, I know this is supposed to be moving, but... Let's try... Oh, come on. That had to have been where it went. You're kidding, right? No. Ah ha ha ha. No? Remember when I said I love watches? Yeah, you're not going anywhere, apparently. Okay, now that's not fair. No. Ha ha ha. Tricky, tricky. Oh, man. Clever game. That's fair. That is plenty fair. I do like how they told me... Or they didn't tell me how to fix it, but they kind of showed me when it was working properly. I'm very okay with that. No, get back here. No? Something tells me you're still supposed to go somewhere. Yeah, nothing goes there. Put you there. You still don't go there. Okay. Put you down. Let's turn you around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely 'cause you're never coming around. Okay. Something tells me that works, especially now that I hear it ticking. Sorry, Archeron. I will refrain from singing it. Okay. That was about as frustrating as a normal watch is to fix. They always used to play it during Drug Awareness Week. Why would they play Turnaround during Drug Awareness Week?
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Are you trying to be Izzy's new mommy? What's happening here?
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
That's super sweet. I want to be your child's new mommy.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Well.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Festival.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun.
At least the screen's not broken.
I hoped its quiet
Or the
ticking
front
would at
plate,
least
rather.
bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
I love the cursor, by the way. As frustrating as this game has been at times, I've never played a more beautiful game. The style and the aesthetic is gorgeous.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Well, hello, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Why do you
Carmen's
two suck
apartment
so
was
much?
A little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
I mean, yeah, it matches her outfit color scheme.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wonder why she was even here.
I mean, because she's out of town and she's staying at her sister's? Oh no, she's staying at the hotel we're staying at.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping. As usual.
Well, she's got a restaurant to run.
I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
It's snow projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Why do you want to sell it? What's that? What's this? Oh, it's a new bulb. Cool. Alright. What are we working with here? Broken glass. Cool.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Okay, we've done this before. Here's a third one. I think it's up here, though. Yeah? Yes. Warning! Beware electricity. Same. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Helena, can you give me some space? Can you, social distance yourself from me right now? How are we gonna get the slide out? No? Huh. Buddy. As in, buddy, you're kind of screwed on this one. Okay. I see. There we go. So we actually need it to go up. Which it already is. And do that. Hey, how cute.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Oof. Clicker works. Alright. Are we still trying to get this stuck out? No? Okay. Nope. Not what I wanted.
Looks like something is still missing.
Clicker is attached.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
So I wonder if she really does want me to take the... Oh. Yes? Something with the button?
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Yeah, you sound like a real jerk right now.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Not too busy to give her that money. We did such a good job. Good job, us. Pat pat. Pat pat.
Elena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Super cute.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
Something tells me she doesn't have the money to give the cafe.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Helena. Helena. Come on.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. This time.
Well, it sounds like you need to get yourself a job, Helena, and support your sister.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Oh, man. Feels.
Elena fell silent.
Indie game feels.
Under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Oof.
I
Yikes.
know I have to tell her the lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Propane? Propane. Excuse me. Are you about to work on some propane and propane accessories? This game just got a lot more interesting.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Yes, tell me what food. I am hungry.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Only if it's about propane.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Maneo.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Do you have a day off, though?
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Sure. This is a broth. Carmen's wild veggie soup. 1 pint of stock, quarter stick of blank, half a carrot, 2 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of liquid. Sure. That goes first. Then... Sure.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Yeah. Can we turn the gas off, please? Am I gonna blow up this whole festival? Is that the end of this game? Can I have the matchbook, please? Alright, if you say so. This is not good. I'm not okay with how this is going. Alright. Okay. Let me just set this stove on its side. Okay.
pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Quarter stick of butter. Sure. Half a carrot. Two broccoli florets. Handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Three wild mushrooms. They're cut in half. It looks like it's just onion. Adding all of the onion because we ain't kissing nobody in this town except maybe the mayor. Four Season Soup. That's a cute name.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time. As a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Izzy's gonna hate it.
Now,
Oh my goodness.
So tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Oh yay! I didn't script the soup.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Yay! We're gonna save Carmen.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
Where in the festival is Carmen's food placing?
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
Are you still mad about your
Helena
sister?
was
Yep.
to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Yeah. Way to go, Carmen. Maybe you need to grow up a little bit. Oh man. I wanted more propane.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Good job, Carmen. Now pay back your sister.
Maria, my favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
I am so proud. Good job, Carmen.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
Yay!
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Her selling the camera definitely did not make me cry. It's definitely allergies. damn indie game and its feels. When are we gonna marry the mayor so we can be Izzy's daddy? Her mommy.
To cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Heck yeah, it does. I'm gonna fix this record player. It's gonna play all the tunes.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly.
I got you.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Okay. You go here. You go here.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Where do you go? You're missing a connection. But I don't know where. Oh. Okay.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully. It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? Must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Alright. You rotate? Model. This one.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Ooh. That wasn't good.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Wait.
What will remain of these days? The sweetest words I'd ever heard. What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole?
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Believe it. Definitely believe it.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years. Inseparable, once again.
Excuse me, ladies, one question. Who's running the cafe right now? Is it Carmen? I don't think so. Oh.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
But what about the person you want to be? You're still jobless.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
You're still jobless.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Indie game feels, man. And we still have 2 chapters left. It's not an urn. It's a music box, just like the one from the movie Anastasia, which I had a replica of. I doubt I have it anymore, but I had the actual music box. And just like the movie, I had a necklace that was connected to the music box that wound it. I wish I knew what happened to it. Oh, it looks just like the one from Anastasia.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
We have an apprentice! We're gonna marry the mayor! I'm your new mommy!
Quite the impression. Isabel Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
That's so sweet.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Why would she forget? Please do not tell me that she has some type of brain disease.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Yes, I can help. I might cry the whole time. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Okay. You're attached. Much like me to this game. Okay.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Okay. So you don't come off. Okay. Well, I know you go here. You're gonna go right there. No? No. Make sure it's not this one. Yeah, that's too small. Nope, that's not what I said. Alright. I believe that's correct. Looks right to me.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Okay. What am I supposed to be gluing? I see the glue bottle there. Okay.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Super cute. Gonna spoot all over this. And we glued it to the table. Nope, not what I said.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. And hold you so tight. Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. I've missed so much.
Super cute.
I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy
No.
came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
Super cute.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Heck yeah.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
What is it? Am I fixing my singlehood by marrying the mayor? Fixing the hole in my heart by being this girl's new mommy? Am I fixing my suitcase? Or am I repacking my suitcase? I think I'm repacking my suitcase.
Time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left.
Thief!
Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
I mean, yeah. Stealing from your parents, how dare you?
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load. Elena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
But your overalls were so cute. Dinosaur!
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
That's not a fair trade. I am not okay with that.
Soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Not gonna say something about your headphones? Okay.
My train ticket. Can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
I couldn't even make out what half the thing said. So wait, if I make it wrong, does she lose? Can I make a bad soup?
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
Apparently I don't get to know about the history of watches.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
Yeah.
Elena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Mm-hmm. Also, who's running the shop? Who's running Carmen's Cafe? Carmen.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
And Izzy learned that the best cure for getting rid of your feelings is fixing things. People, items, doesn't matter.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you should apologize to them for stealing their suitcase.
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us. I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I think your parents will be okay.
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
It's like, who doesn't remember their parents' phone number?
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
We thought you died. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm cutting off some of the credits, and I'm sure much of the dialogue from the game, but oh my goodness. I'm not entirely sure how this controls on Apple devices, seeing as how I'm playing it on desktop, but it was alright. I had a little bit of an issue, but the story, the art style, 10 out of 10. I guess this is all the people we hear from. Good job, Us 2 Games. Not that I thought you guys would put out a bad game. For those who don't know, they also made Monument Valley, which if you're looking for a good puzzle game for your phone, Monument Valley is fantastic. I am pretty sure Monument Valley 2 costs money. It's worth it. It's only a couple of bucks if I remember correctly. In fact, I can even look it up now. Who texted me? Oh, it's the wedding party I'm in. Okay. Monument Valley. There's 3 of them, apparently. I don't know if Monument Valley costs money. I assume it does. Monument Valley 2 is $5. Cool. Highly recommend it. Beautiful, puzzle style game. Very, I'm gonna look up the name of the artist so I don't make a fool of myself. Yes, it's very MC Escher with the way it sets up its puzzles. It's a lot of manipulating your environment to create paths for yourself. And beautiful art style, much like this game. Special thanks. Music licensings. Produced by Apple. Friends and family of Us 2 Games. Production babies! Oh, that's the best. Finish. Guys. I love this game with the minor control issues. Very minor. I absolutely loved this. I can't say better things about it. Oh my goodness. Oh man. How's everyone doing? Anyone else got hit in the feels? Or was it just me? Probably just me.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of this game, and highly recommend you to try it out for yourself if you didn't see too much of it, or tell your friends. If you think somebody else would like this game, definitely share it with them. So, let's see, how are we doing?
Or tell your friends.
No, that's actually me. There we go. All right. I think we are going to call it there. That's what I wanted to do in the stream tonight. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening. Thank you so much for checking out this beautiful game with me. Tell your friends, try it for yourself. I highly recommend Assemble with Care by Us2 Games. Now available on Steam and Apple Arcade. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.